The regular season is over. The records don't matter anymore. The standings don't matter. 10 weeks of regular season football. It's all led us to this moment.
4 teams left, only 3 games remain, and 1 Power Bowl.
The Wagner Lawn Care Trojans clawed their way into the playoffs on the last day of the regular season, and now they take on a star-studded CMF Silver Bombers.
And then, in our Sunshine Superwash main event, the undefeated Rick Grant Landscaping Blues put their undefeated record, 12-0, on the line against the Marisnook Huskers.
We start our show today with whiteboard, and we are going to use our literacy skills to answer some of the most complex questions in the sports club universe. Price, on Sunday, the betting line for Huskers versus Blues should be blank.
Oh, the betting line for Huskers versus Blues. Okay. I'm going to say we're going to go with Blues minus 7.5. I just can't see how an undefeated team can't be favored. That doesn't mean that I don't think they can be had. As of recent weeks, we've had a couple scares on the Blues' unblemished record. I know that the Trojans took them to double overtime. Then just last week, they were right up against it. 1 point, I think they won by.
Yeah, they were losing on their final offensive possession.
Yeah, and then that bomb to Vince, was it Rick to Vince? That's what put him over. So, I mean, I just don't know if the injuries that mounted on the Marisnook side are going to be overcomable. Like, they have like the pinky finger from Daniel Scavuzzo. They got the Chandler Harrison broken nose. They got, and obviously a huge question mark is going to be the health of their number 1 quarterback, Lucas DiMattia. So
yeah, that's true.
I'm going with the Blues minus 7.5. I hope it's going to be a tight one. The drama should be at a fever tip.
Yeah,
right?
I would agree with you. I was thinking like 9.5. I think a 2-score game for sure. But yeah, the injuries are maybe even mounting on the Blues side as well. I mean, Tyler Richard.
That's true. That is a big loss for the Blues.
He's a great defender. I would say 2 scores is reasonable, but I agree with you. Like, the Huskers, I wouldn't say that they can't win this game. I think in week 1, the Huskers took the Blues to overtime.
Yeah, so in the snow.
Anything can happen on any given Sunday, I guess is what they say.
Exactly. That's why we play the games, right?
Yeah.
All right. So, a sad point for both of us. The Augies missing the playoffs for the first time in 7 seasons following a Powerball three-peat is blank. That's your question, Ty. So the Augies missing after 7 seasons of playoffs and 3 straight victories is blank.
All right.
Oh, I got to sneak at the board.
On me. I came into 2 games with a chance to win, and in the Blues one, I threw 2 interceptions, and then came up short in the last one there against the Huskers. I wanted to play from the start of the season, but not making excuses or anything, but I've been dealing with a neck injury. But I want to say that even though the Augies didn't make the playoffs, I am very proud of the Augies team, and I was a huge fan of the Augies team, and that's what really made me want to jump in there. Do I have an Augies bias? I mean, it's hard not to. I got Augie's paw on tattooed on me. Obviously, like I want them to do well, and I enjoy watching them. But as I said, like, I'm super proud of the team. What I'm proud about is Augie's paw is more than just the dog. That tattoo represents more than just the dog. It represents all the moments being out here with our friends, with you, whether it's playing with or against Mitch, Josh. And the thing that really stood out to me about this team this year was the friendships that they all have. Like, obviously, like Reagan and Braeden and Nolan and Connor, all those guys, like, obviously they're pretty tight. Mm-hmm. So it felt like an Augies team to me. Right. And I was proud of Tamara for leading the charge and taking the captaincy role that I always had. And I I loved being a part of. I wanted to be a part of it, and when I went in, I think maybe that even was a bad move for chemistry on the one drive there with Alex. I thought I read what he was going to do, and he totally thought I was going to do something else, and we kind of looked at each other and was like, oh, like. So I think coming in there at the end might have been a bad move for chemistry wise, but honestly, until those last 2 weeks, I never felt good enough to be in there. But yeah, that's a long-winded answer, but
that's all right.
It's on me for sure.
Nah, I don't think the fault is necessary, but I can understand where you're coming from. You are the father of Sports Club and the father of the Augies, and the Augies is the longest-standing name in Sports Club history, I think. So I can see why you want to be there, but it is a family, and you are the father of that family, so I can see why you want to be in there. But yeah, it's just tough. It's tough getting old, man. I feel you. I totally feel you.
Yeah, but we'll see. Maybe we'll see how the summer goes. Maybe we can get in there a lot more where the chemistry will be there at the end next time. We'll see how the summer goes.
Right on.
But yeah.
All right, what do you got for me?
All right. All right, so Price, the Trojans beat the Bombers 32-0 in week 1, if you can remember that. That's crazy. And then 26-18 in their second matchup of the season. They both finished with the same amount of points in the standings, but the Bombers, they come into this one winning 4 of their last 5. So the favorite in this game should be blank.
Oh, I feel like this is going to get me in trouble here, but I'm taking the Bombers. Okay. I think the Bombers should be favored in this game. The streak can't be ignored. That like they're on a uptick. They only lost by 1 point to the undefeated Blues. That's the only blemish in the last 5 weeks. They got 2 guys that can really huck the ball. Like Jesse and Colton are throwing that thing all over the yard. And you just can't deny Ethan Phillips. Like, if you guys don't vote Ethan Phillips for MVP of this league, then you have not been here and paying attention. The guy has been unbelievable. So I think there's just too many weapons on the Bombers. The Trojans do have a shot for sure. I've played a couple games with those guys. They're very talented. They're very quick. Yeah. But I just think that the Bombers have something cooking up too that they've been hiding. I think I've been hearing some rumblings on the sidelines the last couple of weeks, talking to people, and
they haven't done a run, like a design run play.
No design run plays. Like I think they got something cooking, and I know a lot of them went to elementary school together. Yeah, and they're gonna pull out some old plays. I think.
Like what I was trying to talk about with the Augies is. Like last year in the Power Bowl, like the Blues, undoubtedly probably more talented than us. Yeah. But sometimes the teams that are hardest to beat are the teams that are truly a team, and that they really bond and they spend time together off the field. And I think that's what makes that team so dangerous. And yeah, Ethan Phillips is historically good. Like the only person that's ever had a statistically better rookie season is Josh McCreath, and we were like 10 and writing stats down that I don't know, are they real? I don't know. We played like me and Josh versus Mitch, so yeah,
on the road.
He had 8 touchdowns
on the road too.
But yeah, we're not. This isn't great for the entertainment value of the show, but I totally agree. Like the Bombers should be the favorite, I think, just because you've seen how they've gotten so much better as the season's gone on, and they've gotten more guys involved, and you can just feel the momentum there. But hopefully they just don't have maybe like a hangover from last week. Like hopefully they do have something still cooking, and they didn't leave it all out there last week to try to beat the undefeated Blues.
Makes sense. Okay, last one for boards. Okay. The biggest All-Star Game snub was blank. So who got left out that you think should have been there? The biggest All-Star Game snub was.
All right, I'm gonna go with 2 people. Hopefully that doesn't break any locked-in rules of KlubHouse rules. I'm gonna go Connor Woodbeck and Andrew Billark. Connor Woodbeck statistically actually had the best quarterback season. And he didn't get voted to the All-Star game, which is pretty crazy. good for Connor, honestly. Like, he's
Yep.
been here for quite a few years now. Like, we've watched him grow. Like, he played football out here with us when he was just like a high school kid. So he's definitely gotten a lot better. And Andrew is just so fast. Like that, he's kind of like the third option on the Blues because Matt and Vince, but like Andrew would be a 1 on most of the other teams. Like,
and what I love about Andrew is he's holding true what Sports Club is all about. Like, he's all about having a good time. People try and like get involved in stuff, and he's just like, I'm just here to have fun. You're gonna say it a couple times this year, which is perfect.
Yeah, they'll
exactly
say
what I
like,
want.
Andrew, do this route, and he's like, I'm just here to have fun, man. I'm just gonna do what I want. Like, I love that, and he's pretty good defensively too. Like, he's always ball hawking. He picked me up. He picked me up.
And blocking at the line, the guy's crazy.
Yeah, he's a good player. I think both those guys should have got a vote. So look out for them next season there.
Good choices. Good choices.
All right, so we made a little something for you guys to remember your season, a little keepsake.
And we're going to play a little game with them. So what's going to happen is we've made playing cards. Well, not playing cards, sorry, like sports cards, like collectible cards. And what we're going to do is Ty's going to read the back of a card, and I'm going to have to guess whose card that is. So the game's called Card Trick. All right?
Yeah, look, we made Sports Club playing cards. This is Zach Morrow there. And on the back, it's got a stats, a little bio thing. Okay, you ready?
Yep.
First one. All right, one of the most electrifying rookies in sports club football this season, blank, quickly made a name for himself with his speed, athleticism, and ability to create big plays. Whether stretching the field as a receiver or making defenders miss an open space, this player consistently showcased the kind of explosiveness that can change a game in an instant. His rookie season was filled with highlight reel moments, and he appears poised to become a major weapon for the Thunderbolts moving forward.
Oh my God, it could be 2 people, I think. Can you give me the stat line?
Sure.
All right.
152 rushing yards, 1 rushing touchdown, 827 receiving yards, 9 receiving touchdowns, 11 games played.
Caden Hollick?
It is not Caden.
Oh.
Ethan Barber.
It's Ethan Barber. I knew it was going to be. Dang it.
All right.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay,
sorry,
ready?
Ethan. That's a snub on my ear. I should know better. All right, next one.
This is what I think might have also been an all-star game snub. All right, blank has transformed into a reliable offensive weapon for the Rick Grant Landscaping Blues. His confidence is growing with every game, and nowhere has that been more evident than in the red zone, where he has become one of the team's most dangerous scoring threats. Combining soft hands and a knack for finding open space, blank has developed into a player quarterbacks trust in big moments.
Okay, you already know this has to be Hayden Woodbeck.
It is Hayden Woodbeck.
Yes, I love it.
He's got, he had 8 receiving touchdowns this year.
Yeah.
And
countless extra points. Like, he's just that little quick hitter. They love it. He's got the smooth hands. And he's even adopted the gloves like we talked about earlier in the season. That everyone's got to get a pair, man. So, great job this year for Hayden.
And before,
really proud of him.
Before this year, he only had 2 touchdowns in his sports club football career.
Yeah,
and he got
crazy.
8 this year. Okay, last one. All right. Season after season, quarterbacks have trusted blank to make the big catch when it matters most. Whether working underneath, finding openings in coverage, or making contested catches in traffic, he has repeatedly delivered for his teams. His ability to get open, secure the football, and turn routine plays into explosive gains has made him a cornerstone of the Maras Nook Huskers offense. I mean,
I'm going to go with Toxie.
It is Toxie.
Yeah, right on. I love playing with Toxie. He's a reliable guy. Again, a good friend of mine, so I can't toot his horn too much, but he definitely is reliable in all aspects of life. So, way to go, Tox. Good season, man. I hope you guys do well tomorrow. Not necessarily win. I hope you do well tomorrow. So.
He's
luck.
he's put up 9 touchdowns this year in 8 games, and he's got for his career now 2,582 receiving yards.
Wow, not bad.
He's putting
a lot of them from me, I think.
Building a nice little career.
Yeah, right on. All right, well that's it for Card Trick, and we're gonna move on to Cheers. So we only have a couple people, so I'll start it out. Antoine Gagnon on CMF Automotive Mets from our baseball league. On June 17th, so happy birthday to him.
Yeah, and Lindsay Torrance on June 19th, also, I believe, on the CMF Automotive Mets. So that's it. So good luck today. Remember, sign up for the next season of Sports Club Football to save yourself $10 before Powerball 39 kicks off on June 21st. But if you sign up before then, you save yourself $10.
Yeah, and if you want to come check out the Powerball, even if you're not playing it, we got some tricks up our sleeve for that one. So
yeah, it's going to be a great week.
It's going to be fun. All right, good luck to the teams. Go get them.